Hey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in, and in this video we're going to show you how to replace your 80 series steering box. First off, I went to cruiserparts.net to order this rebuilt 80 series steering box to replace the one that's leaking on mine. And luckily I had Robert from WonderOffroad to help me out. And when I say help me out, I mean he's doing all the work. I was literally the guy holding the flashlight. The first thing we're doing is securing the steering wheel by strapping the seat belt through it. It's a little old school tip that I just learned from Robert. Here he's using a 12mm socket to remove this little cover. And with the cover off, you want to remove this bolt here. With that bolt removed, you'll be able to pull the steering shaft away from the steering box, but it might be seized like mine was here.
And it may mean that we just have to wait until we get this off the ground, and then I come into this.
So since mine wasn't coming off, we're moving over to the Pitman arm. Start by removing the cotter pin, and then you can remove the castle nut. Now you can pop the tie rod off with a mallet, or in this case a tie rod puller. Moving on to the Pitman arm itself, we're using a 1 1/4 socket here. Again, back to the mallet or a Pitman arm puller if you have one.
Did you get our footage?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Since we weren't able to pull the steering shaft from the box earlier, we're going to be pushing it from this direction.
It's stuck on there now. Oh, it's stuck on the steering rod. That's fine. We just need to come down, but when we get the other one, we'll have to do it the other way and smack it down.
And now onto the power steering lines. Using a 17mm wrench, you're able to undo the power steering lines. Draining the power steering fluid from the reservoir would have been the better choice here, but we forgot to do that. Now with those lines off, we can work on getting the box off of the truck. Check out how grimy this old box was. I had never had it replaced, and this thing was leaking all over the place.
Kind of clean up here. My best recommendation is get some degreaser, hit it with the pressure washer tonight. You'll be good as new. So let's go ahead and get the new one set up.
So again, I was able to order a rebuilt steering box for the 80 series from cruiserparts.net. They're basically made to order, so mine took about 4 weeks to arrive. Installing the new steering box is literally doing everything in reverse.
Okay, for the goal. Ow.
How do you know how far to stop?
This guy right here is what we're aiming for. Makes it a lot easier for us to. That's how he gets secured in. All right. And if anyone asks the torque specs, it's 3 ugga-duggas. Gently. And we're going to guide them in the positions. So it should be about right. That ain't going anywhere.
And now obviously with this replacement, an alignment is going to be necessary.
Actually, more worried about the blowtorching for the.
Now it's time to refill the system with fluid and burp it.
Alright, now we're just going to turn the wheel lock to lock. And that way we can bleed the system.
And that's it. The job is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, but luckily again I had Robert here to help me. So quick shout out to Robert from WonderOffroad. Be sure to check out his channel. I'll put a link down in the description. Thanks again for watching. I hope you were able to learn something. And as always, stay tuned.